Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. The stretch between Agasai and Kortali has been witnessing massive traffic snarls for several days now. The chaos has been particularly severe for the last 3 consecutive days and is being attributed to 2 reasons: a larger footfall of tourists for the Christmas weekend, and 2, the decision of the Sawant-led government to open the new bridge for public viewing.
Even as the state government came in for sharp criticism for delaying the opening of the first phase of the new Zuari Bridge, amid the ongoing traffic chaos compounded by citizens flocking to the signature bridge, the office of Chief Minister Pramod Sawant late on Tuesday said it will be shut for visitors on Wednesday. The stretch between Agasai and Kottali has been witnessing massive traffic snarls for several days now. The chaos has been particularly severe for the last 3 consecutive days and is being attributed to 2 reasons: a larger footfall of tourists for the Christmas weekend, and 2, the decision of the Sawant-led government to open the new bridge for public viewing. Social media has been flooded with pictures and videos of the serpentine queues of hundreds of vehicles catered to by the old bridge. Several people reported missing scheduled flights, inconvenience due to ambulances being stranded in traffic jams, and generally nightmarish experience negotiating the approximately 2-kilometer stretch between Kurtali Junction and the Agasai side of the old bridge. Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
Citizens will now be able to report potholes using an app, as the PWD will launch a pothole reporting app on Thursday, December 29th. The app will be launched by Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari. PWD Minister Nilesh Kabral said that by using the app, citizens across the state can click a photograph of the pothole and report it to the authorities. He said in fair season, the intention is to attend to the public reported pothole complaint within 3 days. However, repair time may vary during monsoon, he added.
We are making a system हे लोकांनी आमकां मदत करपाक जाय to put up wherever the potholes are there. आता potholes म्हटल्यार कितें तें सांगता. We are launching the HEMP on the 29th at the hands of Honorable Gadkari's HEMP, or before that अशें करून हांवें डिसायड केलां. आनी what is that app? App is basically 3 types of potholes. One is human created potholes, म्हणजे कोण तरी dig करून रस्त्यार dig केला आनी तो pothole जाल्लो आसा. दुसरो because of our own department, PWD department digging for giving water supply connections. And तिसरो जो आसा because of the quality of work. So I believe that pothole of creation of quality of work or deterioration of work will be attended first. Second will be that फोडून दवरला पळय. आतां कितें जाता, आतां आमचे म्हजेच मतदारसंघात पळय आतां खुबशे रस्ते बरे आशिल्ले. आज म्हज्या मतदारसंघात सिवरेजीचें काम चालू आसा, आमचे इलेक्ट्रिकल अंडरग्राउंड काम चालू आसा. तितून रस्ते पिड्यार जाल्ले आसात. ते यू कॅनॉट कॉल एट अ पोथोल. सो दिस टायप ऑफ रिपोर्टेड जेन्ना आमचे एपाचेर रिपोर्ट करता, this will be tackled separately. But potholes, because of deterioration of खड्डे पडले because of normal wear and tear, will be addressed first. And potholes created because of a connection of pipeline or because of digging of utility will be tackled separately. So लोकांमध्ये हांव आतां awareness हाडटा जी आमी करतले they can report. But we will tackle potholes with quality bad road or because of म्हणजे खंय तरी खड्डो पडलेलो आसा because of weathering of the road will be attended first. आणि जे रिपोर्टिंग करता कित्याक आमकां पयल्या पयर फाटी इन्क्लुडींग जे डॅमेज केल्ले रोड बिकॉज ऑफ वर्क ऑफ लेईंग ऑफ केबल जे पर्यंत केबल फोडटा केबल ले जाता चार्ज करता दॅट रोड कॅनॉट बी रिइन्स्टेटेड. सो हे रस्ते आमी रिइन्स्टेट तर आमी करूंक शकना.
On Wednesday afternoon, 2 scrapyards at Kolwale were gutted in fire. The scrapyards were located at Kolwale, Mushirwada. The fire was first reported at Rizwan Ahmed's scrapyard and later another side yard was also on fire. Fire officials are at site.
2 scrapyards at Kolwale were gutted in fire. The scrapyards were located at Kolwale, Murashivado. The first fire was reported at Rizwan Ahmed's scrapyard and later another side yard was also on fire. Fire officials are at site.
Electricity Department has once again launched the One-Time Settlement (OTS) scheme, the window for which is open for 2 months. The last day to apply for the scheme is 27 February 2023. Through this scheme, consumers can pay in one installment or every month in installments. For domestic consumers will be given in 12 months to pay 12 installments, while commercial and other establishments there will be given 8 installments.
But let us introduce once again this scheme where the genuine people, see when we come with a scheme, good people, bad people, rich people, poor people all get benefits. But the purpose is to uplift them, to start their businesses back, to revive the economic growth of the state, and therefore we had to introduce this scheme once again. Now what is the scheme all about? The scheme has a window of 2 months starting from today. And though my team will give a detailed presentation, I will in brief, I'll tell you, there will be 2 options in the scheme. The first option is one time, one shot, one go, you have to pay the bill, wherein the entire DPC will be waived off. You will get relief of the DPC. But if some people, some consumers not able to pay at one shot, there is a second option, wherein you will get installments. For domestic, the installment will be 12 months. It will be equally divided in 12 installments, the principal amount and the DPC. The second for the industries and the commercial establishment and every consumer other than the domestic, there will be 8 installments. From the day you apply the scheme, there will be 8 installments. By any chance, if you miss any installment, the scheme will be discontinued. You have to pay the entire amount along with the interest for the future months.
जेन्ना हो डिपार्टमेंट आयलो तेन्ना अभिमानास्पद काम जावपाक जाय अशें म्हाका दिसता आनी ते बाब स्टीफन आनी ताजे सगळी टीम आसा एक्झिक्युटिव्ह इंजिनियर सुपरिटेंडिंग इंजिनियर आनी ताजे सकयले असिस्टंट इंजिनियर हांणी चालू केले. अचिव्हमेंट फक्त एक गोष्टी जायना वन टायम सेटलमेंट दिलो म्हणून अचिव्हमेंट जायना पण वन टायम सेटलमेंट दिता आसतना कितें कितें जावपाक जाय वन टायम सेटलमेंट दिलो आमी मान्य पूण तातूंत काही गोष्टी आशिल्ल्यो तोही निर्धार करून घाले आनी तातूंत मागीर जशें स्टिफनानी हिदेन सांगलें की घर आसा आनी तें घर दुसऱ्याक विकपाक जाय अशी कितलेशेच आस्थापन आसा इंडस्ट्रियल आसूं रेजिडेन्शियल आसूं किंवा कमर्शियल आसूं ज्यांचे पेंडिंग बिल्स लाखांनी रुपया आसा एक कोटी सुद्धा काही पेंडिंग बिल आसा पूण दे कांट सेल आनी सेल केले जाल्यार सुद्धा ताका आमी कनेक्शन दिवंक शकता आनी त्या खातीर हाजेर पर्याय कितें होय विचार विनिमय आमी ह्या ओटीएस स्किमीत केला. बाकी डिटेल हांव उलयना डिटेल ते उलयले आनी आतां कोणीय जर अशें कितें आस्थापना घेता म्हणजे घर आसूं फ्लॅट आसूं इंडस्ट्रियल युनिट आसूं किंवा कमर्शियल युनिट आसूं आनी ताजे जर पेंडिंग आसा आमी केस घालतले ते ओरिजिनल मार्काचेर घालतले आनी ह्या स्किमीत सगळ्यांनी भाग घेवन ते पे करपाचे आनी हें आस्थापन घेवचें.
Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
Mopsa police conducted a drive against minors riding vehicles and seized 4 two-wheelers. The owner of the vehicles were fined Rs 10,000 each. Mopsa PI Paresh Naik stated that the drive will continue throughout in January, along with a drive against those riding without a helmet and those renting a private vehicle. Naik has also appealed to the people to not lend their vehicles to minors.
Mopsa police conducted a drive against minors riding vehicles and seized 4 two-wheelers. The owners of the vehicles were fined 10,000 rupees each. Mopsa Police Inspector Paresh Naik stated that the drive will continue in January, along with a drive against those riding without a helmet and those renting a private vehicle.
आम्ही म्हापसा ड्रायव्ह स्टार्ट केल्या. ड्रायव्ह म्हणल्यार आतां डिसेंबर म्हयन्यान खूब एक्सिडंट जाता एंड ऑफ द इयर खूब एक्सिडंट जाता आनी एक्सिडंट जाता हे सगळे मायनर भुरगे जे विदावट लायसन्स चलयता. आतां कायद्यान आमकां मायनर भुरग्यांचे कांय करपाक मेळना. वी कॅनॉट पनीश देम ऑर तांकां कांय लिगल रिपोर्ट्स ना म्हणून आमी जो व्हेहिकलाचो ओनर आहा जो व्हेहिकलाचो ओनर आपली गाडी मायनर भुरग्यांक चलोवपाक दिता तो ताजो बापूय आसूं नाजाल्यार आनी कोणूय आसूं तेजेर आमी स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन घेतले. आयज सध्या आमी 4 गाडयो डिटेन केल्ली. 4ांकूय आमी 10,000 फायन घातली अंडर सेक्शन 5 आनी सेक्शन 4 आनी सेक्शन 5 ऑफ MV एक्ट आनी ही ड्रायव्ह आमची चलतली. सो इट इज एन अपील टू एवरीवन की मायनर भुरग्यांक ज्या भुरग्या कडेन लायसन्स ना जे 18 वर्साच्या सकयल भुरगे आहा तांकां गाडयो दिवपाचे न्हू. इट इज फॉर द पेरंट्स एंड ऑल्सो द ओनर्स ऑफ द व्हेहिकल. आतां थोडे ओनर्स धरले आमी जेन्ना जेचे कामगार आहा त्या कामगारांक तेंच्यांनी बायक दिल्या चलोवपाक जे कामगारां कडेन लायसन्स ना. सो दॅट वील बी नॉट टॉलरेटेड कित्याक लायफ इज प्रेशस आनी वी हॅव टू सी दॅट लायफ इज नॉट लॉस्ट ऑन द रोड. फायन एटलिस्ट परवडटा लोकांक बट लायफ गेल्ले परवडना. आनी हे आमी आतां वरस काबार जावन सुद्दां हो ड्रायव्ह चालू दवरतले. हेल्मेट जावं हे मायनर ड्रायव्हिंग व्हेहिकल जावं आनी रेंट प्रायवेट व्हेहिकल्स जे भाड्याक दिता इल्लिगली तेंचेरूय कारवाई जातली. सो इट इज एन अपील टू ऑल ऑफ देम की रोड रेग्युलेशन्स आनी रुल्स पाळा. मायनरांक गाडयो दिनाका आनी ट्राय टू मिनिमायज एक्सिडंट्स इन गोवा.
Prakash Kadekar for Herald TV.
Some 2 decades back, Ponda's main Nalla, located in the heart of the town, passes through 2 villages, was once considered the lifeline of Ponda's groundwater resources and source of irrigation for paddy crop. But today it lies in a highly contaminated state with domestic waste and garbage besides industrial effluents that is also released without proper treatments. Its contamination for a long time has hit the agricultural activity at Kaule and Bandora.
If farmers enter to provide polluted Nala water to irrigate paddy crop, it causes rashes on their body and also health problems. Now only a handful of farmers are taking the risk to cultivate their fields, while majority of the farmers fear to take their traditional paddy cultivation because of the polluted water. The farmers claim that the contamination of the Nala has forced farmers to give up agricultural activity in the area for the last 2 decades.
उदक देवाचें मेघडोली सुट्टा वयल्यान येता तें बेतोडेच्यान मागीर दुसरें उदक मिलिटरीचें सुट्टा कोण कोण लोक सोडटा उदक ताका लोकांक सांगल्यार कळना आनी कितें करप काय ना आतां फुडें एक्शन मोठे प्रमाणान घेवचें पडटलें आतां जर कोणें सोडलें फॅक्ट्रीचेर हें करचें पडटलें कोण सोडटा तेंचेर एक्शन घेवचें पडटलें तें आतां आमी तेजेर विचार
तेच उदक कवळे बांदोडे वापरता म्हणून शेताक
मेन चल्ले न्ही ते सगळे
दोगांनी करचें पडलें
येता ते मे म्हयन्या पयलीं सगळीं कनेक्शन जी आसा ती फोंडेची सगळीं सिवरेज प्लांटात जॉयन जाता त्यानंतर जवळ जवळ 70% नाला विल बी क्लीन आणि रिमेनींग जे तांणी एक्सप्लेन केलां की प्रत्येक फॅक्टरीचें उदक घाण उदक जें सोडटा तें बंद करचें पडटलें आनी तें बंद हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंटान करप पंचायतीच्या ज्युरिडिक्शन आसा आनी पंचायतींतल्यान करप आनी स्पेशली ताणें फोंडेचो डेव्हलपमेंट प्लॅन केला तातूंत खुबश्यो गोश्टी
हय येता येतल्यो
सो म्युन्सिपालिटी
मास्टर प्लॅन केल्लो आसा इवन तुवें जाणा तुमी नागझरी ती कुट्टी ती भुरगीं सुद्दां न्हातात हे कपडे हे धुतात फक्त थंय एक हेजी फॅक्टरीचें उदक येता मॅकडॉल फॅक्टरीचें उदक येता जे सवादांचें उदक थंय येता डेरिवेरीज आहा तेजें उदक येता आनी ती मुद्दम शेनवारचे आयताराचे सोडटात म्हणून आनी त्या वेळार तें उदक सगळें थंयचें सकयल पर्यंत पावता बांदोड्या पर्यंत म्हणजे हें उदक येता तें खरें म्हणल्यार आरोग्या वायट आनी हेंचेर एक्शन घेवपाक जाय आनी तेजेर हांव परत एकदां कंप्लेन करता एकदां केल्या आनी कितें करता की तें उदक आहा तें ट्रीट करून भितर तेणी सोडपाक हें करपाक जाय ट्रीट करपाक जाय आनी क्लीन उदक सोडपाक जाय
मेजर नाला जो आसा तो WRD डिसिल्टिंग करता सो डिसिल्टिंग एवरी बिफोर मॉन्सून करतात ते पण फाटल्या दिसांनी आमी तांकां लेटर केल्लें 2-3 म्हयन्या पयलीं परत डिसिल्टिंग करचें म्हणून कित्याक तो नाला तितून खूब घाण आसता सो म्हणून ऑलरेडी आमी लेटर केल्लें आसा तांकां आनी बारीक जे हें आसा तें आमी म्युन्सिपालिटीज क्लीन करता मेजर नालाज आर अंडर WRD
सो त्या दृश्टीन तुमी कितें केलां आतां स्टेप्स कितें पळय
आमी तांकां लेटर कम्युनिकेट केला ऑलरेडी डिसिल्टिंग अंडरटेक करपाक
सो एनी रिस्पॉन्स
ना अजून तरी येवना
सो तुमी फॉलोअप दितले
आमी फॉलो करतले आतां बिफोर लायक प्री मॉन्सून वर्क्स आतां स्टार्ट जातले बाय फेब्रुवारी मार्च तेन्ना म्हळ्यार ते क्लिनींग करपाचें स्टार्ट जातलें
सो थँक्यू
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Mapsa police under the supervision of PI Paresh Naik has seized 3 two-wheelers which were rented out illegally to tourists.
Mapsa police seized 3 vehicles which were rented out illegally. The Mapsa police under the supervision of PI Paresh Naik have seized 3 vehicles which were rented out illegally to tourists. As per STPO Mapsa Chief Badalvi, during the patrolling, 3 private vehicles were found to be rented out illegally to tourists. The owners had not obtained necessary permits from the authorities for operating these rent scooters. A report is being submitted to the court for issuing fine. Prakash Karikal and Makbul Malgimani for Herald TV.
A Christmas crib that is built by boys of Bele in an area of over 400 square meters has become the biggest crib of Murmagaon Taluka. This has turned into a hotspot for social media users and has attracted several visitors.
A Christmas crib that is built by boys of Bele in an area of over 400 square meters has become the biggest crib of Murmagaon Taluka. This has turned into a hotspot for social media users and has attracted several visitors. Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
And in sports, Verna veterans registered a solitary goal victory over Chichini veterans and entered the semi-finals of the late Henry Araujo Memorial Football Tournament at Lothari Ground on Tuesday.
Verna veterans entered the late Henry Araujo Memorial Football Tournament semi-finals. The first half of the match ended in a draw. The second half of the match ended with Dominic Mirona's powerful shot, which was assisted by Ethiopia Fernandez for Verna veterans. Inasia Narona for Herald.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.